Hi guys, this is Mr. Backpacker 48. We're out here, we're going to do a review today on the MSR Whisperlite stove. It's such a beautiful day out here. It's like 50 degrees. It looks like we're out in the woods, but we're actually on our piece of property. The house is probably about 200 feet away. We've been pretty blessed to have a piece of property like this, and so we're going to do MSR today. First off, on the MSR, this is an MSR Whisperlite shaker. It's not the International, it's the shaker stove, and it actually burns white fuel. The difference between the two, the International and the shaker, is the shaker actually burns kerosene, diesel, and one of the reasons we don't use it is because you'll have to deal with, or you can deal with, kerosene or diesel fuel, and who wants to take that when you go camping, you know? If you've ever gotten diesel fuel on you, you smell it all weekend, and we're not into that. If you've ever been backpacking, you know that it's dirty enough up in the woods, and who wants to walk around all weekend smelling like diesel fuel? There's a lot of stoves out on the market. There's the Pocket Rocket, people love it. I'm not here to down any stoves because there's a lot of great stoves out there. The alcohol stoves are great. Alcohol stoves have went a long ways within the last couple of years, and they're light and people love them. The other day I was looking at a YouTube video where they actually had a pump running to the stove itself, so it was continuously pumping alcohol to the stove. I'd have to say thumbs up to you alcohol guys. I mean, it's a way to go. The only reason we use this is because we like it, and throughout the video I'll show you reasons why we use this stove. I mean, this isn't the only stove on the market, but for us this works great. The MSR Whisperlite in the bag weighs 15 ounces. The bottle itself with fuel in it, this is a 20-ounce bottle, weighs 1 pound. So you're looking at about 2 pounds here to take with you. I mean, it's not bad for us. I mean, I'm a big guy. 2 pounds is 2 pounds for what we use it for. We use this a lot. This has been proven for us. We've used it for 3 years now. My son and I, which is running the camera right now, he's my backpacking partner. This has been tested, and we haven't really had no problems with it. The bottles, they come in different sizes, 20 ounces all the way up to 30 ounces. The bottles, you have to buy them separate from the stove. The bottles run anywhere from 14 for the smaller ones to 20 for the bigger ones. I mean, so there is a little weight factor there, but I mean, for what we use it for, it's good. Okay, we're going to start setting it up here, show you what's inside. Actually, this is the pump that goes inside the bottle. This is the stove itself. Comes with 3 legs. All you do is turn the legs. Just like that, it gives you a pretty good platform. We'll put the pump goes inside the bottle. Take the cap. Stick the cap somewhere that you ain't gonna lose it, because it's really easy to lose the cap. So at the point, usually I put it in my backpack, but out here we'll just stick it in my pocket. Basically just stick the pump down in there, screw it in. You don't have to put the power grip on it, just get it, you know, pretty snug, because it will be pressurized after you pump it up. Basically, this hooks right into the pump, right through the little hole right there. They say you're supposed to lubricate this thing, so what I usually do, this may be kind of gross to some people, but I kind of spin on it just to kind of seal it up a little bit. Just to get a little wet. Basically just stick it right in there. And then there's a little hook that holds it in there nice and secure, so it ain't gonna go anywhere. And that's basically your setup. Comes with a windscreen. which comes in handy when there's a slight little breeze. That's the windscreen for it, which kind of just sets over it like that. And it comes with a little platform too that you set the stove on. It kind of helps in spots that are uneven. It kind of helps level things out. So we'll set this up here. Kind of set that up there. Kind of makes a good spot for the stove to sit. Now lighting this thing is kind of a little trick. I mean, once you've done it a few times, it's a piece of cake. But basically, you get some pressure going in there. Pump it up just like a Coleman lantern or anything else. And then basically, I don't know if you can see that little bowl. You gotta get a shot of that little bowl down there. It has a little bowl, like a little plate. And what you want to do is turn your valve on and get a little fuel in that little plate down there, just a little bit. And we've done this before and gotten too much and we have a burnout. Once there's a little fuel in there, you basically just light it up. And you're going to have to let that fuel burn off. Okay, once that flame burns down, then you just turn it on the rest of the way. And you can hear it. It's a little rocket. We're going to do some coffee this morning because it's still pretty early in the morning, so this is another reason why we like this stove, because we take, believe it or not, when we go backpacking, we take a pot for us for real coffee. People say, well, why don't you use instant coffee? Well, I'm not real an instant coffee kind of guy. I like the real stuff, so we'll take the coffee pot and make real coffee. I'm going to put the shield around it. Kind of helps it. And I'll time it right now, and we'll see how long it takes to. That's a 4-cup coffee pot. We'll see how long it takes to get that thing perking. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to perk pretty good. That's 4 cups of water in that coffee pot, so that's quite a bit of water actually. It actually took 5 minutes for it to start perking. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to have a hot cup of coffee here in a couple seconds. There's a lot of stoves on the market and a lot of them are good, but for us this has worked really great. We do a lot of cooking. This bottle, right now we got white gas in it, which is Coleman fuel. They say you can use unleaded fuel in it. We've never tried that before because we just like the white gas. We can take this bottle when we go backpacking for the weekend, which is 20 ounces, which is full. And we'll leave on a Friday and we'll come back. We use it all the time for dinner, breakfast, lunch. So it gets used all weekend long, and when we come back, I still have 3/4 of a bottle of fuel left in this thing. And that's a 20-ounce bottle, so the fuel economy on it is great from what we can tell. I mean, here we go, guys. Real coffee. It's hot coffee. Real coffee to me is better than instant coffee. That's just me. Everybody loves instant coffee, but this is the real McCoy. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.